Stop what you're doing right now and watch this message.
Hiya, everybody. Java Jet in the booth coming at you live. This is WRQX. I want to tell you guys and gals about this YouTube morning live stream. And fudge! Ugh! I forget where I saw or heard about it. Guess I need a refill of some Java in my mug to stimulate my brain cells more. Ha! Oh well, it was floating through the Ethernet. I got the 411 somewhere. Oof. It's on, like I said, on this YouTube channel, Motobaum, Virginia. His morning live stream is called Coffee Break Crew. And it's not just about coffee. It's just what you need before the day gets crazy. Coffee, good company, some laughs, a little spark to light you up. Start your day off positive. They've got a great community of friends. So join them, share some stories, and get the support you need. And if life's dragging you down, they'll lift you right back up. Yeah, I can be a little devil sometimes. Turns out, Motobaum, Virginia's not just slinging coffee. He's a tattoo artist and a biker. Hence the moto, right? Bet you didn't think I'd know that. Fooled you, huh? You never know who's gonna show up or what the conversation's gonna turn into. I love spontaneity, don't you? It makes life more exciting, fun, wild. Every coffee break is different. Always fun, always unpredictable, and always caffeinated. So don't miss it. Every Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wake up with Motobaum, Virginia, and the Coffee Break Crew. Your daily dose of coffee, community, and a whole lot of surprises.
Ooh, come on, Coffee. Look at that. Hey.
Morning.
Yeah, Crystal. Good. Good to see you. And Connie says hello to her sweet friends. That is very sweet.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Hey, Mr.
You sweet like Paul.
Morning.
Hey. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Calling you sweet.
I saw Ray yesterday riding, so I know he was feeling better yesterday.
Yeah.
Morning, Mike.
Is that true, Ray?
Yeah. First day. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I got out for a little bit.
I could have rode yesterday, but I didn't. Isn't that terrible?
Nice. Yeah, I saw mine.
I do. I went and did grandbaby day. I had to pick her up, take her to an appointment, and try to find out where to go. And that's always fun. But we got it. We did it together. Went shopping at Walmart.
Let me try to show you something. What looks really odd to me this morning.
Come here, baby.
Take a look right over there.
What are we looking at?
That's where the TV used to sit. I'm waiting for the. There it is. There's the dog.
Oh, yeah, that is empty.
Yeah, it's kind of empty in there, ain't it? Anyhow, I'm waiting for them to bring the new one out. Joe just come and got the old one.
You got a big one coming too, 75?
Yeah, well, it's just a little bit bigger than the other.
Hell yeah.
That size was the right size for a room. It's about 12 feet from where I'm sitting over to where the TV's at.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes it look regular size.
Hey, Carrie.
Okay.
Ah.
Right.
Got the monster truck and that teeny little trailer behind it. Looks underdone, don't it? That's Wisconsin. What is that? What are the trees looking like there in Wisconsin? They got a little bit of color, not a whole lot yet. Yeah, Grumpy, good to see you. You did one, huh? Damn. Well, sorry for that. What do you say? I'm glad you're here. How's that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. The process, condolences. That's what you say. Hello. Thank you, process. Good Lord.
SST, what's up?
Look at that, man. That is a crazy freaking icon.
Dang.
Good
Oh.
morning, Orland. How you doing?
What's up,
Burling.
William?
Burling Wheel. Does that sound right? I don't say right. Hey, good morning, Wheel.
Did I get him? Is he up there?
Yeah, you haven't brought him up yet.
I did.
There you
Oh,
go.
there he
There we
is.
go.
There
He
we
did
go.
bring you up, man.
Sorry,
I
was
I
hitting
saw the
buttons.
spinny wheel.
I saw you way back there a long time ago. I'm like, what's wrong with Sick? We're gonna play ping pong again?
Ping pong.
Yeah.
Long time no
I
see.
was only there for a minute,
He's up, he's down. He's up, he's down.
He's down.
and he's round and round.
We usually fight over.
Downtown. Ooh. Yeah. I'm still waking up, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like 9:07. I opened my eyes like, oh, I'm supposed to be like here at 9:00, waiting on everybody. And
Yeah.
Sick is getting to the point where, let me personal message him, and he did. And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
were
was-
talking about that.
I was like,
there.
me and Carney were contemplating back and forth. We're like, he's never this late. I'm like, maybe he overslept. Good for
I did.
him. I was like, good for him. The guy, but he's trying to tell himself something. He's tired.
New toys, man. Like that program I got is a lot of fun. I spend an hours editing all the time, trying to learn stuff. What I
That's
do?
the Adobe Premiere, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting it.
So check this out. What did I do? Still trying to clear my cobwebs. I installed an update for this thing while I had Adobe Premiere open. And next time I went to go check out my my project, it was like jerky and making weird noises. And every project did the same thing. I thought maybe I just had a glitch in one project. So I had to go investigate. Once I investigated it, I was supposed to clear this, clear that, restart the computer, reset all my preferences in Adobe. So all the hours I took trying to figure out just how to set the preferences the way I want to make it fast and whatever, that was gone. But I found out it was the audio thing in the preferences. And once you fix that and clicked one little button, then it all works. So here's a note. Whenever you update something and you got programs open, it's probably best to close them all, do everything,
Yes.
then update, then go restart your computer, then proceed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because nothing in life is easy. It can't
Let me,
just work.
let me tell you, last night,
was
because I
terrible.
knew I was going to be getting the delivery today, I
Yeah.
went in and I reset everything. See, I've got a lot of banking and stuff I do on my TV over there. So, I mean, a lot of things, all them programs that I buy is over there, like Netflix.
Yeah.
So I defaulted, cleaned everything, got it where it would be back like it was stock. After I'd done all this, I realized I couldn't get back in unless I re-signed myself back in.
It is, yeah.
So this morning when I got up, I had to take it back out again.
I just did that yesterday. Funny you say that. Oh, you talking? Not sure what you were talking about. I might have missed it. I'm a little slow here. There is a good morning from Keyfob. We're still roughing it.
Morning.
You got
Look,
another
Keyfob.
week of waiting for electricity and sewer and stuff like that. Maybe longer.
He started a new job, so he's at work today. He can't join.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Warland? I'm just going back.
Yeah, they gotta get the permit process and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's no such thing as freedom in America. You can't just set up a plot of land and build a homestead no more. You got to get the government involved.
Yeah. It's all the red tape. Regarding the updates, Mike said, Moto.
You can't
Yeah.
in Arizona.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Anyway, Mike. Yeah, that's something that can jack you up.
Yeah.
You wonder
I
what
didn't
the hell's
realize that
going on.
either. You got to shut it.
Y'all
Yeah.
going to hurt each other now.
Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Ooh, wow, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, when I looked it
Yeah.
up, it said this may sound weird, but you have to be Premiere. And I thought, yeah, it does sound weird, but I'm doing it.
That was
And
a
sure enough, and then it made
1960s.
sense that,
Hazel.
yeah, I just updated.
Hazel.
Mike says, "Do you want to make changes?
Yeah.
Do you want to let this make changes to your computer?" Why, sure, as long as it don't mess
Sure.
up my Adobe
Yeah.
Photoshop. It
Exactly.
didn't say that. It should have reminded me. It said, "Well, this could mess up your Adobe Photoshop if it's open."
Did it?
No, hell no.
Oh,
It's not
good.
that smart. I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
smart.
Kerry showed on the on his live right there. That was a 1960s BMW badge.
Really?
It was
Huh.
Rob has it stuck to his door of his house.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna
Very cool.
unload some. We gotta unload the freezer quick, and then we'll unload the bikes. And then he brought back the sidecar from a month or two ago. I don't know how to talk about that yet, but we got the sidecar, and then we've got a new bike in the van as well, which is a Yamaha
Yeah, man.
CS3.
Never heard of it.
Hardwire. Hardwire's in the house. Say howdy. Hello, Al.
What's
There
up,
you go, man.
Hardwire? How are you, man?
Yep.
Man, every time I see him pop up, I wish I was on my laptop so I could do the whole shit.
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 Just ask. Just ask. We got.
Bruh.
Yeah,
We got shit
yeah.
here.
Moto's got it.
We
Oh,
do have
did
some
that-
shit
Ah,
here.
hit it.
Yeah, Moto's surrounded with shit. It's
I'm just
all over the
Yeah,
place.
good morning, brother Mike.
Good morning, Mike. How are you, man? Good morning, brother.
I did my best to.
Shit.
Anybody need an air horn this morning by chance?
How about a
No.
bruh? You have a
No.
bruh?
No, I got you.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, see,
Bruh.
you know how to get the mic to over bust a little bit too, just like on the real thing. It's so good.
It's great, dude.
Get an image.
Sure.
Bruh.
Oh,
Shit. I love that, dude. I love
had to
that.
get that in while it was all quiet.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, Lisa lady. There's Mike. There's
You
Mike.
know what's funny is I sit there every time I hear, I see Mike pop up.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the person that pops in my head is
Yeah.
I can actually visualize Hardwire sitting behind his desk at work, giggling up a storm every
Oh,
time
that's
because
funny.
he knows I'm like, damn, I wish I had my button.
Yeah. It's hysterical. It's hysterical.
I need my buttons, man. I need them now.
Yeah.
Brown
Let's go ahead,
chicken.
Brown chicken. How you doing?
Are you anywhere near Texas? Are you gone from Texas?
I live here now. I will never leave Texas.
You're so close to Tara. Well, not really. You could be in Texas and still be
No,
half a country away from her.
I'm literally in Mexico right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Laredo, Texas. I am 6 miles from the border.
Damn.
Laredo? Oh shit.
Yeah. Shit.
So
What's up, Mark?
They were able to get the truck fixed last night about 11 p.m. So the alternator was replaced on the APU, so I got air conditioning and stuff. So I'm comfortable.
Nice.
It's just we gotta find a load to get me out of here.
You're
so.
close to a lot of BMWs
Yeah.
anyway.
Just to get out of there.
Oh, big Mexican. I haven't seen any
Women.
big Mexican women around here. They're all skinny.
You're right
I think
there.
it's the hot weather. I know. I
Yeah.
figured.
You can fix them. Just take them trucking with you. They won't be skinny no more.
They must be famished.
Wow.
All,
What
meaning
a what
all
a
our truck
harsh
driving food and
what a,
stuff. You know,
what a
just-
harsh reality you just told me.
I didn't mean it like that. I
Listen,
just
I'm not
saying,
I'm not fat. I'm prosperous.
it's just
Prosperous.
not comparing her to you. I'm just saying, man. You know, so go on the truck, you get big.
Shit.
You don't move. You got to sit there all the time. You get fast food normally.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Were you clicking comments sick? 'Cause
I didn't touch
You're
anything.
fine.
I didn't touch anything.
No,
I don't,
okay.
I don't
Just
know what
wanted
you're
to
talking
double
about.
check.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
you're
have to put my
talking about.
glasses on so you can't see me cry.
Dude,
Oh, y'all quit fighting now, huh?
that was so rude. There's Tara. I am driving through Victoria, Texas right now.
Very cool.
Is that? Yeah. She's kind of on the coast, close to the coast. Yeah.
Hey, Warren, you get some rest, man, and I hope you
What
feel a
y'all
lot
cut that
better.
out?
Feel better, Warren. What's
I'm not
up,
sure where
Mike?
Victoria,
Prospect
Texas is. Texas is a big
Let's-
country.
Are needing of being saved. Saved. We're all saviors, you
I
know.
stayed in this little place down in Texas, down
Everybody
southern
goes.
Texas, over in Edinburgh. It was a nice county
Prosperous.
facility. Or it wasn't really nice, but
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't read the comments, everybody, so I apologize if you saying something to me. I can't see it. So.
I will holler it out to you if we do. And I'm putting them up on the screen. You can see them on the regular screen, right? No?
Yeah, I
No,
can see them when you put them
All
up.
right. You just
Yeah.
don't have your own comments.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's the way I am right now with the phone.
Hell. Are you using the StreamYard app, the actual app thing when
Yeah.
you join? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I'm not sure if it's better or not. It doesn't seem to be too much of a difference between using the browser version and the
Kind of easy
the
for
app.
a camera switch, maybe, if I remember right, than using the browser.
Well, I can do that real quick, just for a second.
Like so you can face, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That makes it nice. That was about it.
Dude, I complained to StreamYard for 6 months straight for us
How
to
about
get
for Bluetooth?
friggin' switch for the camera.
You want to be mobile like you are and you want to use Bluetooth, it's almost impossible to get them to hook up properly.
I use Bluetooth for the headset that I got right now.
You got them on now?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the audio through my headset.
Yeah. It won't take mine, at least not with the.
So make sure your Bluetooth is on first, then go into StreamYard, go into the settings, and then for audio, go down to Bluetooth headset.
See that, yeah, and it'll say iPhone or it'll say Ulanzi. Maybe it's my cheap freaking Bluetooth sets, but
yeah,
I think they work for the one joining the app, but don't like the browser one when I use Safari. Safari's the one that don't like it. That's Safari is the one that says, you come in on a Safari browser ever?
Yeah, it's more it likes what is it, Google, whatever, Chrome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chrome and Firefox it works good with too.
It won't let me do it with those browsers on my iPhone. You can do that with your browser on your iPhone?
I got a Samsung.
Okay, see, yeah.
I won't stoop to the level of an Apple user.
Dude, it's my first one. That's my first. I've always been what do you call it? Not Android, but what'd you call yours or what?
That's Android, Samsung.
Is that yeah. I've always had those.
I've always had Android because at the time we could add SD cards to the phone, and I used to run my trucking company completely by my phone. So I have a lot of trust in that system. Plus the cloud seems a lot easier than dealing with Apple.
In the day, they used to have the things that you could get free music with and download all the time, the apps, and you could only do that with an Android because you could get the third-party apps or whatever, and I could put all the music I wanted on my phone for free.
Yeah.
And with Apple, you had to use you couldn't do none of that stuff. You didn't have those kinds of thieving privileges.
Right. Yeah. So Hardwire saying they really need to make the on-screen comment part bigger. Switch it over to Classic, and it'll make the comments bigger.
Well, yeah, I thought he meant those little things that you scroll, the on-stage one, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hunching over trying to read everything too.
Yeah, switch it over to Classic.
Let's try it. Yeah, I know that trick. I don't know why I did switch, but I think when I'm at home, is that better? Everybody?
Yeah, much better.
Oh, thank God. Sorry,
better.
Mom. Yeah, it's better.
Good. Oh, your eyeballs are the same.
Mark's funny, bro. Mark is a funny dude. Mark's a funny dude.
Hopefully, not everything else follows suit.
Yeah, Mark's a funny motherfucker, dude.
They're going through my head. Thanks, guys. What'd you say?
I'm never
I
gonna
have
look.
numbers.
I'm never gonna look at a baby the same way.
I
I'll be
know,
there.
right? It's hysterical. Oh my god, that's great, Mark. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. Thank you for that.
I would say that with my experience with the iPhone, I love it. Now that I don't worry about music and that one thing, I've really gotten to like the iPhone and the fastness and the less glitching, and like I never have a problem with sending out text. And like with Androids, I had a little bit of trouble, like a lot actually, and lagging, and maybe I just had bad. No, I had good iPhones, or I mean Androids. These processors are, but what I do not like is this thing weighs like a brick. It weighs like a brick, and with the Android's like air. It's like nothing, and that thing is heavy. You could hurt somebody with that.
Yeah, I love my Apple too.
Nice. There she is. She's home. She's home. Did you just pull that out, Rob? Yeah. Oh, are we gonna load it up? That's a pretty skinny ramp.
No shit.
Yeah. Could you ride your bike up on that? Anybody?
I would
rode,
try.
I'd try, yeah. At the last minute, I'd have that little shift that I needed to make a foot before I got on the ramp.
Or you try to put your foot down and there's nothing there if you're not up the ramp all the way.
Yeah. Fall over.
I didn't
Dude,
know I needed my gas.
when I left Fallon, I left in a hurry and I had that U-Haul box van, and I rode the Yamaha right up that ramp into the back of the U-Haul.
Prospect Mike, how are you, man?
I skidded the last 10 feet till I hit the wall at the end. I was like, I was like, we're getting up this ramp. We're gonna make it quick, so I don't have a chance to fall.
Yeah. Find out no front brake. Like shit.
Yeah, well, turns out ABS doesn't work on a polished metal floor of a U-Haul.
Not much runway in there. So I don't think I could walk up that thing, let alone ride a bike. Yeah. Oh, you try that shit when you're young all the time, man.
Take care,
of Mike. Show off and show how good you are.
I firmly believe that all ladders should be taken away from you once you reach 45.
Yeah.
Hey, Moto.
Yeah.
I like how you decided to start putting the comments up on the board.
In the bottom corner, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think was that Hardwire making a comment about having those. Like, I wish they had a way you could resize them and do stuff. And,
yeah. What I like about this is it actually shows all the comments.
Where's Carrie? There's Carrie.
So
from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like when you're broadcasting or whoever else, it does show all that, but nobody can read it. It's hard.
So small.
No.
You need like an 80-inch TV. You need an 80-inch TV for it to look readable.
Yeah.
Let's try this here. Sorry, sick. Hang on.
Or when I do a live, I just bring up the comments that are worth reading.
Yeah. Hey, no offense out there, man. We'll be all right. Yeah. Your hellos or howdies, those are the ones get passed up usually.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Or I'll click on them to show them for a second.
Yeah.
Sterling, what time was church? I missed both churches.
Last night I went live just to test my audio solution. I've got the Rode microphones that I use, right?
I missed both. Yeah.
These guys right here.
Yeah.
And I discovered that on the main receiver, I can plug a set of headphones in and actually, I'll show you.
Yeah. Got you on the board.
Was that the one at 1:30 this morning?
So
yeah,
Ray Gregory is there. So on the receiver, I can plug a set of headphones in and monitor myself. So it's pretty cool. And so I tried that out, battling a weird click or pop, and I don't know if it's because I'm not using a shielded cable. I don't know if it's my phone.
Right.
But yeah, last night I experimented, and this morning I did a kind of a sunrise church wheel for an hour.
Nice. Yeah, I was not risen. I was 9:07 before.
I'll see you when you get home. Okay.
Bye, Katie.
Katie is
Love
leaving
you.
the program.
So
Yeah,
long, Katie.
she going to work.
So long, Mrs. Gregory.
Work.
Yeah, gotta make
Gross.
Ray some gas money, man.
Yeah, you got that right.
Need some gas
He
money.
needs some tire money. Needs some gas money.
I wish I could find some that Blue Beacon wash campers.
Yes.
Yeah,
I got
they do.
I got this big old some gun. I got to wash today.
Yeah, the Streaking Beacon will even wash a little car.
And Mike, you're a good greeter too. You greet just about everybody that comes into your show, and you got like 20 to 40 people on average. Which
Mike
I
Ball
get
does real
like,
good
I
on
don't
his
know,
lives.
15 is kind of nice and high.
Mr. Gregory, when you go to the Blue Beacon, go at night. They usually do a better job after 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
What's a Blue Beacon?
Plus, you're not blocking the truckers that are out here trying to make money. You'll make a lot of enemies if you pull up in your RV at 9 o'clock in the morning. Go at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Like 7 o'clock in the morning when they start lining up. I used to manage a Streaking Beacon, and man, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, they line up, and it's like, man, it takes forever. And I could just imagine an RV pulling up between.
Yeah, my uncle knows a guy. Called him. He said, "I'll do it $250." I said, "No, I'll do it myself for $250."
What you got there?
I think it'll be pretty close to 100 if you do go to Streaking Beacon.
Man, you know how to squat down real fat, don't you? Know,
Oh yeah.
Have some gas fumes, man.
Yeah.
You get high as hell doing
Yeah.
that.
Huh. What's up, John? How are you, man?
Need incentive down there on that gas thing. Jeez, I can't believe you can crouch behind that. That's a small bike for you, Rob. I don't know if you can hear me, but
we can hear you. Can you hear me?
yeah, that's a small bike, isn't it?
Now, is there supposed to be a seat on that, or is it just balls to metal?
No,
that's the seat.
That's weight reduction.
What's wrong with that seat?
Tell him that the smaller the bike is, the bigger the rest of the parts of me look.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Rob.
That's
there
true.
You go.
Hey, Rob, you're looking huge.
You're looking huge, bro.
That thing,
right? You look huge on a big bike, so
it's like Shaq. It's like Shaq standing next to a Harley.
You really dwarf that machine.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
Well,
that's good stuff.
We'll go over the bike in the house here in a minute because it is really trick.
You see, I think that's one of the reasons I like. I have that just in my mind, like a lot of respect when I learned Mike Ball, and he's like what, barely 30 years old or something like that. That's crazy. And I'm 60 years old, and I look to him up because it's like if somebody that can talk well and knows politics and just knows how to, deal with people that are smart, because most people who know a lot of politics, it seems like anyway, appears to be smart.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you got to know a lot of shit. You got to know parties. You got to know some facts. You got to know your shit to be going out there and talking.
There's a lot of research.
Foundation and what you think about. And
there's a lot of research.
Yes,
well, it's like I was mentioning on my live this morning. We've got the tools nowadays to learn the truth. Like we're all so connected, and
and you're definitely one of those too, Sterling, that I think in that
actually
category.
I don't do social media or anything like that. There's a few shows that I watch. Mike Ball's at the top of that list, of course, to get my news. And anymore, I'm kind of just soured to everything.
Yeah.
Like this weekend, I didn't watch the news at all. I edited video and read a little bit and listened to some music and tried not to drive myself crazy.
How you doing, Desert? Desert says you could cook your eggs in the summer on there. Yeah, you get up and you get that like sticking your tongue onto the freaking metal in the cold.
I was sitting at the truck stop on Saturday, and it's just asphalt parking lot, black asphalt. and the temperature. These trucks, the outside temperature, the little sensors on the bottom of this mirror, just outside the window, and it was reading 119 degrees.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Sure,
ridiculous.
But you'll walk outside, and every truck around you is idling. There's just the heat from the ground, the heat from the trucks, and it's just you melt before you can take a dump.
Yeah.
Hooligan's going to be having a birthday. When I saw Mike had a birthday here, in April, he said he turned 30. That reminded me, Hooligan's going to be having a birthday here in a few days. My calendar notified me. So
is Hooligan going to take? Is he going to turn 30 too?
Oh, I doubt that.
Yeah.
I can't stand watching the news anymore. It's all opinion pieces, not facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the part that
Yeah.
would be a hard job to do. You just got to know
Yeah.
a lot, and when you can
Yeah.
go out there confidently and give your opinion along with the facts.
Yeah, and what part is
Because a lot of
AI?
your opinions, though, can be based on facts, right? So that's why you support them.
The news is a bunch of propaganda.
So
Yeah.
we've got some high level YouTubers on this panel and watching. I have a question for everybody. Have you noticed the comment sections on your channels have been blocking a lot of good people and just flat out, holding stuff for review that doesn't need to be reviewed? Have you noticed that YouTube has gotten really wonky in the last week?
No,
not for my channel.
It has been a long time since I lost 15 or 20 subscribers. I did notice that. They just started dropping off and down. I was like, wow, well, how much farther is this going to go? I had like 63, whatever. I had numbers in front of that, but 63, and then it went down to like 48, something like that, 42. I don't remember. I thought that was really weird, and it's never like I've had times where that happened, but it's been like forever.
Yeah, I dropped 2, but you got to expect 1 or 2.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I'm not worried about subscriber count because for me it's just a vanity metric. But I answer every single comment on every one of my videos, and when I see that things are being held or somebody will screenshot me that, hey, I left this comment and it didn't show up on your channel, like what the hell? And
I never noticed.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Problems with the news is, of course, people's own narrative. It's bought and paid for. My only narrative is the truth. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it attractive. I can agree with that.
All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
We got to be at the doctor's at 11, so we got to leave in about 15 minutes or so.
Have fun.
Hold on, guys.
They already fixed
Your head. That's a nice gear.
All right. So hopefully
All right,
catch y'all
Mr.
in the
Gregory.
morning.
So long,
Have a
Mr.
good day,
Gregory.
Greg.
Take care.
All right. Y'all do the same.
Everything's good. Yeah.
Know what that is? A sprocket?
Yeah, for the rear.
Yeah, it's mini. It's very small.
415.
415.
Anywhere near high level 4
chain
for
size.
sure. Should we can name out our levels? I'm on a 4. I'm on a level 4.
God damn it.
I'm down there. There you go.
Come on, we're all high level YouTube stars.
Oh, quality, not quantity. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
This thing
So
is
is
cool.
the hey Carrie, the dent in the tank is for the chin on your helmet, right?
Correct.
Yeah, they give you a little more room to get down. Isn't that something? Yeah, you'd bust your face open. You ever hit the tank? Isle of Man, their heads are bobbing all the time. That's a pretty pipe.
Hey, speaking of Isle of Man, Rob has a really cool quick story about a guy that he got to race with or races with quite often and usually pits right across from him. Go ahead, Rob. Take it from there. The only American.
Well, I don't even know the details. This story needs to be researched to know exactly what year and what he did when he won the Isle of Man. But anyways, he's the only guy to ever win, an American to win at the Isle of Man.
Wow.
And what's his name? Or what do you call him in the pit? not Acker. What was the guy that you said he's right across? You told me his name yesterday.
Yeah.
Not putting you on the spot. He's like 100 years old.
It's all right. Let's
Look, anyway, but it doesn't have anything to do with this bike. But the Isle of Man is really cool, and there's only been one American that's gone over and won it ever in the history.
yeah,
of
you never hear of it.
cool.
Hold on,
It
guys.
costs like $1 million to even be in that race. Don't you? Got to have some hellacious sponsorships, and
No, it's not a sponsorship thing. You have to be invited.
I mean, you and I can't ever get in that race, you know.
Well,
No,
the requirement is you need to go and run, like they call it the Mountain Series, and basically you can become a citizen of Ireland or Scotland, and you have to run these local races for like a whole year before they even consider you
Yeah.
as a candidate.
Wow. Yeah.
And even if you kill them dead for a whole year, you got to prove yourself before they even invite you to the Isle of Man.
You got to be in the club.
Yeah,
you got to be in the club. But Rob has gone there. You've been to the Isle of Man.
You really?
Yeah, but like
That's rare.
You're doing it, so
yeah. But it's still cool though. I'll never do it. Maybe never. Never say never. I'd like to.
Well, I'm sure you were right next to the track where you could be, like you see most spectators get to.
Yeah, it's a really interesting thing because it's on public roads. So so we get out, when they say it's practice day, we're gonna run practice. They just have a corner worker at every single intersection or all the major ones, and they put up a barricade. They wait 15 minutes until everyone can say and communicate by radio that the track is clear, and then they start sending bikes.
Yeah.
And then 15 minutes after the last bike has, made the last clearance point, then they just turn the barricades down, and people with minivans go drive right on the course for all night because they need to go to town to get bread. And,
Yeah.
So 10 minutes after we saw a race bike go by at the speed of sound, myself and Dr. Jesse hopped on our rental bike and just rode the whole circuit.
Yeah, got some hot dogs, did your
That's
thing.
crazy. Yeah. That's awesome.
Cool.
And
That is
even at
cool.
60 miles an hour riding two up with all your camping gear. That's a hairy track at 60 miles an hour, much less 160 or 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's stuff you don't hear about as much.
That's
That's a nice report you just gave.
And
That's no
when you
joke.
get up to the top of the high point of the mountain, even though we were only like 45 minutes after the very last race bike went through there, it was snowing up there on top of the hill when they were running practice.
What?
So it was like a 45-mile crosswind and snow. And
There's so much.
It was so strong that you set your helmet on the ground facing the right direction, and the wind would just turn it over and blow it into the ditch.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of variables at that race, isn't there?
Oh yeah, the weather can change.
know.
Yeah.
It's sunny in one spot, in one part of the track, and
Yeah.
rainy in another part.
Another
Yep.
part, yeah.
Crazy
Shadows and trees and buildings
all in
and
shadows.
barbed wire fences and oak trees and mountains and
And
Yeah.
another thing, when I'm riding around at 60 miles an hour with camping gear, riding two up on a rental bike, when I come around the corner, I see, a quarter mile of air fencing. Right, sweet. So when bikes come through here, they're going to hit this air fence, right? The problem is there's a brick retaining wall that was built 1,500 years ago right here. So all the bikes hit this, ricochet off into the retaining wall. So
Ooh.
it really is not safe at all. I mean, there's
No,
curves to
yeah.
hit, there's gutters to
Yeah.
hit.
Foam poles
Nothing
everywhere.
safe there.
Guy Martin did a really cool documentary on
He
the
did. That was
Isle
good.
of Man. That was a really good one. Guy Martin.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did his documentary.
From the visor or something like that.
It's overwhelming the amount of danger. I mean, at every single corner, because there's bumps and manhole covers and everything
Yep.
constantly. There's little irrigation ditches, so you'd be riding along. I forget what
Animals.
it is, but you're riding along and there's like an irrigation ditch, and then they built this 2,000-year-old stone archway over it like this. It's
Yeah.
essentially a jump. You got to slow down. Any speed over 60 mile an hour, you're off the ground. And these
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
coming at it like 150.
And they want to push it.
slamming on the brakes, and then there's a corner like right after it. So you
Yeah.
literally could have your throttle stick and end up in the trees 200 feet past the corner.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the whole
Yeah.
corner like that.
You
It's
watch this.
completely awesome and completely
Shortly after that.
around it to even understanding. You're like, these guys, that's the reason why no professional teams will let their riders even, go for a play day. it's because they're going to get killed.
Yeah. Less time on the track, more life. But you need that time for memory. There it is, a whole memory. It's like memorizing a game that you're playing. Like when you're doing gaming and stuff, you got to know all these patterns and everything that's coming up, and then the variables that could possibly happen, like another rider being there and in your way, like that you didn't account for. You know,
a 28-mile course, you're trying to memorize every pothole and crack and broken curb and uneven.
That's the only way you get an extra mile an hour for the speed record for that freaking track, and everybody wants that as well, is to have the fastest lap and of course a win. But
you don't even have to worry about like other riders because they start you at like 30-second intervals.
Oh, so you're timed out.
Well, if you're blazingly fast, you're going to pass 10 people. Because in a 40-minute lap, it doesn't take very long for you to catch 10 people. So you can have a pack of 10 people all packed up.
Let's try and fix this thing quick.
I have our mics turned down a little bit too, Dean. I took Rob off the mic, and we had some little technical issues this morning. I think we all kind of did, but
yeah, you could. Well, thanks a lot for the story and some of the info on that, because that was the most fascinating race ever, and to know that American, like, you can get over there and go see that thing, just to witness it is very expensive to do, and
it's about
once in a lifetime.
It's about $5,000, but you got to do it.
Yeah,
all there is to it.
That actually sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, not bad.
We went over like 10 days
so you got
before.
to do you fare? How do you get on the island? Do you
Ferry.
get on the ferry as well, or do you?
Yeah, we flew into Dublin and then took a train from Dublin to what's the name of that big port? We went from the Irish, Dublin, and then went to the English side by train, and then took a ferry from what's the name of that port?
Okay.
Where the Titanic was built, Belfast.
Oh shit! Wow.
So you Dublin is South Ireland, and then and Belfast is North Ireland, but Belfast is English. So they have different currencies, and they do everything different, even though there's not a magic line or a mountain range or anything.
Let's just switch everything up.
Right, and then
on our ways.
Ferry over to the Isle of Man, which takes about 2 hours, I think. It's not that far. You can actually see Scotland, and you can see the Isle of Man, and you can see England just with your sight.
Elevation climb must be nuts, they said.
On the Isle of Man, you're going right from sea level to like. It's not that high. It's only like 2,500 feet, maybe, but the island's not that big. It's only like 12 or 14 miles wide, I think, by like.
What is the lap? About 35 miles. One lap is
28 point something.
28. I thought it was more. Gosh, I thought it was in the 30s. Yeah, and then they got to do 6 of them for the senior. That's a lot. Well, there you are.
Yeah, maybe it's 32. Anyways, it's
a lot. It's
a lot.
So the island isn't much bigger if you go all the way around it, because it doesn't do the complete island, but it
right. Basically, the track goes around the outside perimeter, and then it kind of cuts through the mountain part, and then comes back down.
Yeah.
Towards Lacey. So.
Nice. Where were we on the comments?
I have no idea.
We're gonna load a couple more bikes in the house. Or no, we're not. We're done.
Firefighter. Okay. We'll go with firefighter. Goodness, welcome in, man.
Could we put Sterling under Mac?
Where is it?
You know what? Maybe that's not good either, because the comments are gonna cover them.
Yeah, I can move these little ones aren't really necessary.
Leave Sterling alone.
Can we start it?
I was trying to move you.
It'll get worse on the left side.
Yeah, I think you're right. Left is worse.
Well, that and just the way you see it's probably mirrored. So last night they forgot to do a safety inspection on my truck, so it's back in the shop.
Oh, okay.
And then my dispatcher's like, well, you've only got 23 days. They do a safety inspection every 30 days. They're like, you're only at 23 days. What the hell? I was like, too late. Truck's in the shop. So 45 minutes. I get to stand, sit down, do whatever, walk in circles, look for a place to die.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, variables all the time. Doing what you
Sterling,
do.
is that like a DOT inspection? So if you get stopped by a trooper or something, you can just show them that you've been recently inspected, or what kind of an inspection is that?
No, trucking companies can't hire good people, so they have to watch the fleet very carefully. So in order for them to remain in business and make sure everything's up to snuff, they just do a DOT inspection every 30 days just to cover their asses.
Yeah.
Every 30 days?
Yep.
Wow.
And
Well,
they
you got to
pay.
keep in mind that there are no good truckers anymore. They've all been run out of the industry. They don't get paid. They don't get respected. And so all you're left with is people that can't drive a stick shift.
Even the physicals now. I mean, it was once a year. Now everybody's getting like 3 months, 1 month. I'm like, what the fuck is up with these physicals?
Now
Yeah.
with that, it's medical reasons. So I'm good for a year because I have a CPAP machine. But if your blood pressure is high, it could be as much as 3 months for a physical.
Wow.
But they've had to
good.
lower the standards to get into trucking, so that's why they have stuff like that. That's why there's a lot of non-domiciled CDL. They don't even have a country that they live in, and they're given a CDL.
Yeah, that's why I miss the old cab overs, no nothing in it. Can't see
If you
shit.
want to solve all the problems in trucking overnight, get rid of the automatic transmissions.
Yeah.
It would solve everything overnight, because then you've got somebody that actually wants to participate, who actually wants to see it as a skilled trade rather than feet up on the dashboard and wearing sweats and sandals everywhere.
Yeah.
Part of the problem though is they want to replace everybody with self-driving trucks. That's a huge threat, even though it's probably never going to happen.
It's too there's too much liability with it, and Tesla has learned that lesson.
Right. Well, the crazy part is the railroad won't even do it. How is it ever going to work in the trucking industry?
But the railroad has strong union backing and way more lobbyists than the trucking industry does.
Yeah, but if there's one spot where you're supposed to, we could test drive that technology, it would be on a train. Because
other countries like Australia, all their coal haulers and stuff, they're all automated.
Really? That would be a good place to start. It'd be the best place to start. Yeah, like you said, everything's set, definitive stops.
We know how much weight we have. We know how much horsepower we have. We know where all the crossings are. We can tell it to whistle here and here and here.
Yeah. And out there in Australia, out in the backlands, they don't have to worry about crossings and stuff like that.
There's nothing
where it is here in the States.
All liability.
Look at how many news reports where they say, "Oh, a train hit a car." Like, no,
it's always the train hit the car, but the car was under the 70. The car was under the 78 boxcar.
Yeah.
Somehow the train hit the car midway with a sideswipe it. I worked for the railroad for a decade, so.
Rob was a train engineer for a while.
Good times.
You're quiet today, old Mac.
Oh, listen and you learn.
I turned Mac up a while ago because
I see now. A while ago when I was trying to talk, I only had one little half of a light lit up. Now I've got three. So thanks.
Yeah,
you sound good.
I put you up.
They turned you up so much I can hear your thoughts.
There you go.
That's why I knew you was here.
Dark.
Oh wow, that's right. I scheduled a short. Yeah, I learned some stuff about. And it's probably common knowledge for most of y'all, but it was new to me about when you upload any of your content onto YouTube, whether it's even your shorts, you should wait a half a day or a day, or sometimes even 48 hours before you put it out. So and I kind of forgot the reason why I got some of the stuff that it told me about it, but definitely if you're monetized for sure, just to YouTube gets more time to check it out, and then when you put it out,
Exactly.
it's got
Exactly.
better credentials to get into the algorithm than if you just did it within like immediately or within that day even, because you're still kind of like a red flag stuff to them. So, but yeah, I scheduled my first short.
I've heard that advice, but I still what I'll do is I just put it members only for a day or two and then push it over.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
like
know.
that today's video is going to do that. I think I got a video dropping at 4.
I dropped a video yesterday on a short.
But you can also you can schedule shorts, and then on posts you can actually make posts that only last 24 hours and they disappear.
Oh,
So if you do like a channel update or something like that, you don't really want it being permanent record. You can set it to only display for 24 hours.
Snapchat.
I think I might need a shower. The flies are circling.
I loaded that thing I put out the other day. It was only 48 seconds about the close call where I pulled out, directly out in front of me, that lady, and it would not turn into a short. I even looked it up. It usually doesn't. I upload it from my PC. Normally it knows what to do with it, but it made it like a regular video, and it's still a regular damn video.
I was saying earlier, YouTube is glitching like crazy.
Yeah, is that okay? So that's not normally done. So it ended up being a video instead of a short.
Anytime you see a large van pull up to a side street, you can pretty well guess there's going to be a car on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that kills you because they don't ever see you, and they don't even see you when they're looking at you.
No.
Yeah, they'll look at you and pull out right on you.
Let me see here. Where's the one with old Mac?
Oh, that short they had yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, I muted it. I should exit. That's really funny. Here, you can. Yeah. Rob was just sharing this text message string with me from a couple of other guys that are in their mid 70s that are racing, and one of the guys says he's looking for a rider school at Barber. The other guy says if he goes, I will go. War is always an escalation. And they say they're going to start a new class for ARMA, which is called Booger, Battle of Old Guys Entering Races.
Nice.
And then one guy said 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on the foot peg.
There you
They
go.
said Wade is designing a trophy for the Orange Vest Club, a trophy or atrophy.
Atrophy.
And then they said,
that's great.
We need two trophies, worst rider and second worst rider.
Second worst rider. That's awesome, dude.
Good morning, Naomi.
Good morning, Naomi.
So here's the short real quick. It's pretty short.
You gotta watch this guy. You can't see nothing.
Oh, there you are. Go right ahead.
People, man. I knew she couldn't see me back behind there.
I don't know what to do with moving at this point.
Does it roll?
That's why I did what I did. I know I was in a blind spot. She did not have the right of way.
I certainly wasn't right.
That's a good situation right there, though.
Yeah, so I re-uploaded it. That's scheduled. That'll come out in a few days or whatever. But so it's
think of how many times that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course on. But I just caught it so perfectly right there. It's like, yeah, I see her there. Sure enough, there she comes.
Happens a lot around semi trucks too.
Yeah.
Big blind spots.
Man, I hope you're doing great too, Naomi. She's giving us the well wishes. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got to do the what do we call it?
What is that thing called?
Mike ball?
A raid.
Yeah, I got to
The
set it
raid.
up. Redirect.
The redirect.
I was
yeah.
going to try to do that for your show this morning, but I was on the phone, couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
What a-
and whenever you do a live, I kind of noticing it's neat. You can kind of go hunt down whoever you want and raid just somebody random, even if you kind of don't know them. I guess I know that's what Mike does. I think he knows most of the channels that he goes to, but I thought, man, that's a pretty good idea. Why waste the audience? You can get a few new people into somebody else's show and introduce like, wow, I never knew it was going to be like this, and you end up.
I had that happen to me once, and it was a bunch of truckers from India,
Yeah.
and they came in and just bombarded the comment section. I was just like, whoa, like, where are you guys from? And they're like, Mumbai and all that stuff. It turned into a pretty good show.
I didn't even know what they were and what they were for when I had it. I had that happen on a premiere as well, and we're used to talking a lot in premieres. Most of our local premieres that we do, and like with people, like with T-Bone, say he always does one on Monday at premiere, and
yeah.
Well, I had a bunch of
how that guy can recite history while riding a
That was
motorcycle.
good.
Holy
I'll
crap!
never know. Yeah.
It was good.
Like, how does he do it?
He had all the dates, the facts, the figures, the names, and rode for what 45 minutes straight.
I think he says he does put a little cheat sheet down there, but I don't know how. That's like
where.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay.
We got a storm coming tonight, Moto. It's going to get here at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
It's going to go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It don't slow down till 11 o'clock tonight. So, and some severe storm is
Thunderish. Let's see.
Well, it's too early for snow.
Yeah.
This is just tornado, thunderstorm stuff.
Oh, damn it. I got this. I did the share. Maybe I didn't. Let's try it again.
I keep having dreams about tornadoes, but I think in reality, I just want to get blown.
Those used to be like I had them all the time. Tornado nightmare dreams. I mean, for years and years and years, I'd have them.
We watched the EI5 coming. My wife and I, we stood out by the fence, and I was taking pictures with the camera, and it was coming over the hill. EI5. It was half mile wide at the bottom. It already had killed 68 people by the time it got to us. I'm snapping pictures, and right to my left, 50 feet from me, lightning struck a tree and blowed it down to the ground. When I looked to the right, Ruth had disappeared. She had already run and got in the truck. We fled. As we drove up my long driveway, the trees were falling in behind me.
Damn.
We just barely made it.
Oh,
that's amazing.
That is crazy, dude.
I am that guy that would stand there taking pictures. Hey, look at that. While a tornado's right behind me.
Yeah.
That tornado destroyed the town of Cullman. With about 26,000 people lives in Cullman, I believe it is. I mean, it wiped out the courthouse. Everything was torn down. My friends, I lost a lot of friends up there in Cullman.
Is that where Mike Ball is now?
Yeah. In that area.
That was 2011. He probably remembers April the 27th well.
If he was up there, yeah.
Yeah, he was probably still living in Cali.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've done this, but StreamYard will make shorts and clips for you and generate them from
I was
your
wondering
shows.
how you did that.
Yeah. And yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but we had a good time when you got to get out and throw the hood up. And it was probably, I was driving in the late 70s, so I'm driving a 60s truck.
Well, up in Minnesota, the Ford Motor Company has an innovative idea. They heat the tailgate. The tailgate's all heated. And the reason being, up in those cold Minnesota nights when your Ford fails, your girlfriend's hands won't stick to the metal when she's pushing it. That's a better idea.
That's a pro tip, man. I'm sitting there listening like I'm about to hear something really cool.
That's good.
And it was pretty damn cool.
Angelique would appreciate that.
Yeah,
Leave it to old Mac.
that is good, man. Yeah, when you go in and relook at your recorded live, underneath it'll say auto generate, and it just randomly generates a bunch of stuff, and doesn't take too long.
Hey, can I tell a little story, Moto?
Please.
My sister called me last night, and she got herself a new sound bar for her TV.
Yeah.
And she said everybody has tried their hand at setting the sound bar up. And I asked her, was it the same name brand sound, Samsung like the TV? And she said, no, it's some kind of an off brand. And so she said, could you help me hook the thing up? And on the phone, just doing it on the phone, I had to take pictures of all the different cables and send her the pictures, and she'd look at them, then she'd plug that in, and then she had to follow. We had to do it pictorially, and we finally got through it. And then all of a sudden, I heard the sound come up. Oh man, they were so happy. She was so happy because all them other people said, "Just throw it in the garbage. This is crap."
Yeah,
she made it work. I'm really proud of her. She followed us. But we had to do it picture by picture, and what the back of the TV looks like. Plug it in here and
perseverance.
Yeah.
So straight jacket.
Yep. Welcome in, man. There he is.
There he is.
Popped in well.
Brother Straight, how you doing?
Just wanted to say
Speaking
howdy to
about
you.
them, talking about sound bars, old Mac, I find more of them Bluetooth sound bars, like the really long speaker bars with the speakers in them at the dump, and 8 out of 10 of them work perfect when I get them home. They connect Bluetooth, they connect with cables, but I wonder if a lot of people just don't toss stuff out of frustration.
Or they upgrade and just throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they can't hook it up, they don't know how to hook it up. I'm sure that's what they actually. She went to the garage and got that out and brought, because they had already had it to be thrown in the trash. They was going to throw it away, brand new. It was in the box, so she pulled it out, set it back up, and we took it step by step, and now she's got a sound bar.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
That's great, yo.
That's my sister Joyce.
I'm not sure what I did to my YouTube, but recently I've been getting recommended videos of people in the 70s riding skateboards barefoot. And there was this company that sold like a little motor that you could put on your skateboard, and just pull the ripcord and ride around with a little 50cc motor and stuff. The dude was barefoot riding all over West Covina.
Nice.
We were different people back then.
People still do that on two wheels.
I rode barefooted. I rode barefooted too. In San Antonio, Texas, we lived down there, and I rode either with flip flops or barefooted. Crazier than hell. Broke my toes.
You see that in Southern Cali, Florida. I mean, even here I've seen it. I'm like, oh man, really? Mostly when you're doing 45 and up.
Really?
Well, that BMW that I got, it's got that heel toe shifter, and it's like, oh man, I could wear sandals now.
I got a pair of Harley Davidson, those Harley riding boots. They're like $500 boots. Got all the steel thing in the toe in the front, and it's got the skull heads and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I've offered them to everybody come by. They're only size 10, so they're small. A lot of men can't wear a little 10, but whoever wants them, I wore them, and I never wore them after I had my accident. I mean, I can't. My foot won't articulate inside of that boot, so I can't shift gears, or I can't mash the gas pedal or the brake pedal or none of that stuff. So
they're no good.
On my last live stream, Mike Baldwin came in and said he's a size 10.
Well, they were bought right in Coleman up there at the shoe store in Coleman.
You can always vary the one foot, which got to be pretty interesting.
So
Are you
I-
saying
The best
are you saying
riding boots are gonna
Mac
be
should
work
give
boots.
them at half off?
You know,
I'm giving them away for free.
Still,
I give
Right,
Well, you
everything
you
for
did
free.
that.
I don't have no reason
because
to
if you
take
look
it
at
with
work
me.
boots, their soles are thick.
Huh?
The soles are bigger
On mine?
on work boots.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me
Hang
get one
on.
of let me get one of them boots. I think they're a good quality boot.
I obsess on boots. I want another pair, but I don't need another pair. You know, I got one that's like probably what is it? Probably 2005. Yeah, so they'll be 20 years old.
wow.
They're uh, they're a little stiff now.
Look at they
Mm.
weigh 20 pounds. God damn.
Yeah.
See, they don't, just got some dirt on the bottom. When I took it off, that's the last time I put it on. I couldn't put it on after they put the plates in my leg. But that's what they look like. There's the skull head. Now, I bought them at the shoe store in Coleman. They're not a Walmart special.
Good.
Damn.
Inside, you can see they'll be like clean. They're not like trash inside of them.
There you go. Reach out to old Mac or Moto and maybe get some nice riding shoes. I'm size 13, so I can only look at them.
That's what I say. Most people got bigger. This is a 10. It may be a 10 and a half. I'm trying to see the size of it. It's right here on the tongue. Let me see. I believe it's size 10 or 10 and a half. I wear a 10
You
and a
guys were
half.
talking about old skateboards real quick. I thought about this snowboard that Rob has here with somebody put staples in it, or the factory did for traction. So just, like the theory of evolution and how skateboards have evolved from steel wheels and carpeted wood planks to,
where's
this was
the
first-
grip tape?
Right. That's it, is your staples. Yeah. So then, just evolution is really cool. And I didn't mean to steal any of Mac's thunder there when he was showing his boot. I always want to see old Mac's booty if he's showing it.
Booty, yeah.
Big
Show your
booty.
booties again.
Big booty. There's one thing a lot of people don't like is it does have a zipper side for easy.
yeah.
A lot of people don't like it because even though it's water
Really?
sealed and it's got a flap and all that stuff,
Dude,
you
those
know
are
good well
badass.
that wouldn't be watertight. So they're not made for wading in the water.
Nah,
Right.
And they're
those are
too
nice,
damn
man.
heavy.
Those are nice.
That way it makes it easier to steal your boots when you crash.
Yeah. Well, you look at this. Your helmet that you have is designed for the EMT people to take it off in your head. It has a crash. They can open it up and get your
Quick
head out of that
releases
helmet.
in there too.
Yeah, they got to release it so you can get it off in your head. The liner and everything.
Right.
Normally those helmets are so tight against your cheek, it's hard to rip it off in your head. But you got a thing in there you can pull, and you can pull the shell loose from the inside. But this helmet I've got is designed that way.
I just have a modular helmet right now.
Yeah, I got one of them too. I got a Harley Davidson modular helmet. That thing is really good. What is good about it, you can stop up at Shakey's or somewhere, not Shakey's, but Rallies or one of those drive-in places, get you a milkshake and drink it right through you can flip the front up and just drink your milkshake. You can't do that with these other helmets.
You can, but you'll make a mess.
Angelique sticks a straw. She'll use a straw, but my new helmet you can't because it's got a thing that comes around your nose. It comes all the way around your nose. You can't get to your mouth from the front at all.
You just got to get one of those bendable funnels from O'Reilly's. Just stick it through the.
Well, get one that's got the deals up on the side of the helmet like the beer holders, So they sell those in Minnesota.
Yep.
There you go. Look at that. There you go. I've got a Harley Davidson. I got mine. Mine came with
Okay, I'll
a
help you quick. Yeah, wait, there you go.
mine came with a Cena 20, and I gave it
Those are
to
great.
Joe. Joe took the Cena 20 off.
Yeah, I
gave
love my modular. It's just a little too loud, though. I bought one of the first generation carbon fiber ones, so it's a little too loud. I love those helmets.
That's what I like about them.
I'm going to tell you a little downside to that helmet there, Moto. See, you got that little button in the front you got to push up inside there to release. Yeah, right. When you get a hold of it and you raise it up, and you got a beard like me, next thing you know, you're like this. All hell, it hurts like hell.
All
You rip
hell.
everything. You rip a handful of hairs right out of your face.
Damn.
I get it.
Ow.
Ow. Bruh.
I've been trying to avoid sodas and stuff, and yesterday I bought a Red Bull, and I slammed it, and my mustache hairs got stuck in the little tab.
That'll learn you.
I just had to yank it right on out.
That'll learn you.
No, it won't. It won't.
No, I know.
I'll never learn. I
That's
will
the whole
never
funny
learn.
thing about saying that'll learn you, because it never does.
It never does.
I'll do it again.
When I was young, I was racing. I knocked my front teeth out, knocked them out while I raced the handlebar. That bolt that holds the handlebar hit my face and busted my helmet and knocked my teeth out. So I've always had to have a bridge.
Yeah.
And as you let your mustache grow out, you stick that bridge in there and you bite down on it, and some of them whiskers from your lip. You're trying to talk, and your lips moving up and down with the whiskers stuck in your bridge.
God damn it!
What a thing.
Oh my god! Good times.
We weren't supposed to live past the age of 38. None of the cavemen lived past 40.
Yeah. Mercy.
Yeah.
I've thought about this. I gave it quite a bit of serious thought. As the older you get, now here I'm 85. I'm thinking maybe I've already died and I'm living in an alternate life. I'm now in this new phase with you guys, and I'm interested to see where it's going to go.
Yeah.
I watched a thing last night about from the 1500s to the late 1800s. The population lived to 30, and half of those people that lived to 30 died. That was the average lifespan. Yeah. So that was 50% of the population. And then from whatever, the late 1800s to the 1940s, all of that started to change because of vaccinations and medicine and science.
And cooking.
And cooking and all that stuff, refrigeration and all that. Yeah.
Mark said, when I was young, the earth was young.
Yes.
Old Mac knew Jesus personally.
Let me tell you a life and death experience. Last night, my son called me, which he does at night, and we were sitting there talking. I was eating rice and tenderloin pork cooked together. And when I was eating and talking, I sucked a piece of the pork down my windpipe, and I'm literally dying. And he could listen to me go on and on. I could have croaked out right here, and I finally was able to get that little tiny chunk of pork out of my windpipe, and then I was back to life again. He literally could have listened to me have died right here sitting in this seat.
Mm.
That's how close it was. I was already getting to the point of fading to black.
That's horrible.
Crap.
Oh, that's a scary damn thing.
Damn.
I had that happen to me in a semi truck. I used to carry a lot of beef jerky with me, and I started choking while I was driving down the road. I pulled to the side of the road and I tried doing the Heimlich maneuver on myself, but it wasn't working. so I did a belly dive onto the floor between the sleeper and the front seats and knocked it right out of me.
Jesus. God.
Life is so fragile.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And then you could stub your toe on the refrigerator and hope to God that your toe got removed, and you look down there and it's in perfect condition. It just hurts like hell.
Oh, look at that beautiful dog. Is that Bear?
Yeah, this is Athena. I call it a little black bear.
Yeah,
that's what they look like.
Wow.
He's a good puppy.
Hey, Sterling, the most tiniest microscopic size little something can kill you. I cut my hand while we was driving a big old Caterpillar tractor, and we was putting an implement on, and I put a little nick in my thumb. So I went over to this holding pond and washed my hands in the holding pond.
Oh.
And up the stream of ways there's a port where they have raised chickens. I got a poultry disease, and they came in and it damn near took me out 4 days in fever. Oh, I got blood poison and just in a heartbeat like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't take much to kill you.
I haven't seen one of these in a while. Flip. I wonder if this is one of his last rides then, because this is a recent. He's selling his motorcycle
He's selling
for
that bike, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Does he?
It's a
Does
nice
he still
ass
have the
bike.
post up? Maybe you can pull it up, help him sell.
Yeah, we'll look at it.
He might
This
have
is
it
his,
posted still.
Latest video.
I know he put it up as a post.
He's got it up for sale, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the one he wants? Ain't that the bike he wants 15,000 for?
Sell my bikes or ride till they die. Oh, that's a video.
I think he announced it 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. He could be either way down there, or does this say that when it was? This was 2 weeks ago. So we might still be.
I might be selling the Yammers soon.
There's 3 weeks. Yeah.
I really don't need 2 bikes.
Until you need 2 bikes.
I'm not that popular. If just in case you didn't know.
You really don't need them until you need them. And you need
Should
them.
I even have one in the ground?
No bueno.
No bueno.
We're gonna go. Rob's gonna take a donut that I got for him today, and
Ooh,
then he's gonna go to work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he got the right one.
Gotta get you
I'll
riding.
pick one of those.
I wish I'd send them to y'all if I could.
I'm reaching to get me a wine.
Yeah, that looks
But,
yummy.
Thanks for having us on as always this
Dude.
morning, and always good to join you guys. I'm
It
gonna
was-
head down to the house, and I'll join you live from the, or I'll be watching from the
Sure.
house, but and
We're
I'll
about
be here
done
Thursday.
anyway.
So
It was
I wish
really good
everybody a
watching
good
you
day.
and getting to talk to Rob a little bit more and getting some
That's
update
cool.
on that Isle of Man. Just the whole works. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Carrie, for doing that for us, man.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
always I love joining you guys and spending time with everybody here. So much appreciate it. And wish.
Site right there in the background. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. His manicured yard.
Oh yeah, I love it though. It's great. It's great. It's
All
freedom.
right. It is. Everybody, you have a great day. Much
Hey,
love
bro.
to y'all.
Bye.
See you,
Love
Carrie.
too, man. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Woo. Yeah, we got a few minutes here and 10:48. So
Mike Ball at the top of the hour.
yeah, we try to push it, get it pretty close to when it'll switch over. So when you go over there, you don't have to wait too long and the show will start. And even if it ain't started, you can drop a comment in his chat and give him a like. And he's a good dude. So
I even posted it on the comments on my side. So
yeah.
Good,
So
good.
whatever we can do, it's just a nice gesture. Even if you don't like the show or you don't want to watch politics or whatever, only takes a minute to go hit a
So
like
Moto,
button.
have you had any updates on the R1 and the new owner?
Nothing. Zero zilch, and it's probably just as well. I don't want to know.
I can understand.
You
I
have
do,
to
but I
admit, you
don't.
miss it.
We talked
You do.
about it yesterday. I went and visited my daughter, and we was like thinking about it. And that's the last bike that she has rode. She rode it at VAM, and then one other time when we came, that's when she had the spill, right? And then when
Yeah.
she came back, I think we all went out to eat one night, and she borrowed the R1 again. So she rode it again because she don't have motorbikes no more. She used to have a couple. Now she got teenagers and no time, and so there's just no motorcycles in their life for now. But yeah, that's just kind of interesting. You brought that up, the R1. Yeah, I really can't believe that I let that bike ever go. And then on the other hand, I'm so grateful that I did, because there's something about the aura when you get on one of those bikes.
The
You're on
hooligan
something
brain takes over.
that you know that you can, jack yourself up really fast with. And it's just like, when you get on Yammers, and if you don't have some responsibility and
Oh
self-control,
yeah,
you're going, because you love that feeling. I love it.
yeah.
You
Half
want
throttle, and half throttle. I can outrun the cops. Full throttle, I can
Yeah.
outrun the helicopters.
Yeah.
one gear, first gear, 100 mile an hour, no problem.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I'm sitting and waiting for the delivery guy. They're already within their scheduled window of delivery. So when I see him coming down the driveway, I got to go move my pickup truck so he can back down here to the back porch and bring the other TV in.
There you go.
Nobody's here yet. They said they're going to give me a
Okay.
15 minutes heads up.
That'd be nice.
That way, it'd give me a chance to move the pickup out of the way.
Really nice.
Well, they just booked me a load, so I will be
I'm
leaving
excited
Laredo,
for
Texas today.
Laredo?
Yeah, leaving here soon. Today at I think 1500, might be at 1600. The last video of my Amelia Island trip will post.
Yeah.
I thought I lost all the footage, and then I found it, and well, I had to edit a video.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. What happened? Because I watched half of it down here, and then I watched the other half when I got upstairs, and some great night footage on it as well, which is, you don't see that all the time.
And that's just with that little Senna on my helmet. It
Mhm.
films better at night than it does in the day. I think in
Yeah.
the day it's a little too distorted. I did use some color correction on it, but altogether
Yeah.
it's a good looking video.
Decent. Oh, sorry, sick. I would just saw something real quick. Mac, I hear you have deliveries scheduled all week long. Coming in. That'll be nice. Or maybe you got deliveries going out. What deliveries are? Yeah.
I got
tons of
I got
coffee.
a phone holder for the BMW coming tomorrow.
I'm on this. I forgot I'm on that camera.
I threw together a video yesterday in a short.
Yeah. You did an intro and outro on it.
Yeah.
At the one?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
short.
cool.
It was like 6 minutes.
Yep. You didn't
Get
say
on
much.
the FXR. Go for a ride.
Yeah.
Need FXR content.
Yeah.
I guess you saw that thing, Moto. You probably saw that thing, that movie I made for Moto Alley, the musical thing. He had requested a song for his channel,
Figured that.
Moto Alley, and the
Moto
guy,
Alley.
man, you go up there. He's got so many good rides. He rides a Honda up in Canada.
Yep.
And it's all about what you see, man. When you're out there, what you might take for granted. You see it every day over and over, but somebody else stumble upon your page and what beauty they see, You just take it for granted.
Yeah. I've met him as recently too, kind of hangs out with Firefighter, and I go see him on the when Rascal goes live, American Outlaw. They usually chime in. I was surprised I didn't see him there the other day when he was on. I saw you there, Matt.
Yeah, Rascal, the guy he served his country and he struggles with that memory thing so much, He's got winter coming, they're in Bismarck, North Dakota. Winter's just right over there. Damn, he's going to get socked in.
Is that Mark? Yeah,
and,
Mark.
and they have a real winter there.
Yeah. When they used to punish us, when I was with Strategic Air Command, they would send us as punishment to Minot, North Dakota. That was punishment. If you'd done something real bad, you ended up in Minot.
It's not your knot, it's my knot.
Yeah, they sent my dad to Alaska, so he must have been really bad.
Yeah. Oh, the worst of it. If you're really, really bad, they send you up to Greenland,
Not going.
to the Air Force Base.
Yeah.
Not going.
Your ass ain't going nowhere once you get in there. I mean, they have to scrape the runways to get you in. They have to scrape the runways to get you out. And it's a 1-year sentence.
Oh, Mark said goodbye. I think he's hiding out. I think we are too. Says he's got to roll, and don't forget, balls were the same size when you were born as they are today. What a great fun fact.
I'm gonna have to
never
look
gonna
that up
forget
on
that.
Google.
I'll never forget that.
I detect shenanigans.
Okay. Y'all ready? You good?
Yeah.
We'll say
Let's
goodbye.
give it a big round of applause for a great show today.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, and thank you so much for coming. Everybody that joins me on the panel, I love you guys for doing that with me so much.
Hey, Moto. Before you leave, can you drop the pipes?
Drop the pipe one time.
Drop the pipe once. Thanks, Moto.
I felt that. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I did.
It
All
never
right.
came out on my system at all.
Hang out backstage if you like. I'll be there.
What's up, Mr. B?
Mr. B.
Mr. B. We're just hitting the button, man. We're just going.
Yeah,
goodbye.
we're just about to go out.
We're buzzing off.
Forgotten Angels is led up by Cindy and David, but what they do is they take the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system. Now, Keefob, what do you mean by up in the foster care system? Well, the foster care system stops taking care of you once you reach the age of 18. That's what I mean by up, as in you grew up in the foster care system and out of. As in 18, you are no longer a part of it. You are out of it. You are now a legal adult. This should be a time for celebration. You are a foster child that has been aged up and out of the system on your 18th birthday, because on your 18th birthday, your foster parents come to you and they hand you all of your belongings inside of a trash bag, and they tell you to hit the streets.
Did you get the link?
Get out of my house. You are no longer my problem. Now, this shouldn't be anything new.
Yes,
You are a foster
it
farming situation. You've seen other kids age up and out of this household already.
ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org.
You know you are leaving this house never to come back. And on your 18th
Meet the
birthday,
stars.
you are homeless. Homeless and hopeless because
there.
The
your
link's
foster
in there.
parents didn't take care of you.
Good
They
job.
didn't give you the tools and techniques you need to survive
Appreciate
life.
you, B. You can find a link to Forgotten Angels in the description. Find out more about them or donate. Also, you can find a link as Keefob's homepage on his YouTube channel, and same with mine. Go out and be of service. I think it's